Welcome to this quiet little space tonight. Settle in, take a slow breath, and let the noise of the day drift away. In this peaceful moment, let me take you into a gentle old tale. A story of a little fir tree with big dreams whispered long ago. Deep in a quiet forest, where the wind hummed softly through tall trees and sunlight danced on green needles, there stood a small fir tree. It was slender, young, and full of dreams, more dreams than its tiny branches could hold. But unlike the other trees who swayed happily with the breeze, this little fir tree was never content. It sighed every morning. "Oh, how I wish I were tall," it whispered. "I wish I were grown, important, admired." The older trees rustled their branches and said gently, "Little one, enjoy the sunshine, the fresh air, the birds resting in your branches. Life is already beautiful." But the fir tree shook its tiny needles. "No, I want more." As the months passed, it watched men come into the forest with axes. They cut down tall firs and loaded them onto wagons. "Where are they going?" the little tree asked. "To become ships' masts," whispered the wind. "To see oceans and cities far away." The little tree trembled with longing. "Oh, I want that. I want to travel the world." But the next winter, something even more magical happened. Men came again, not for masts, but for something special. They chose the prettiest trees, the ones shaped like green triangles. These were taken to warm houses, decorated with candles, sweets, and beautiful toys. The forest whispered, "They are becoming Christmas trees." The little fir tree's heart jumped. A Christmas tree? In a house full of laughter and light? Oh, how I wish that were me. Seasons passed. The fir tree grew bigger, fuller. It still did not enjoy the sunshine or the singing birds. It only dreamed of Christmas lights and admiring eyes. And then, one winter morning, the wish came true. Men entered the forest. They saw the fir tree, tall, shaped perfectly, shining with fresh snow. "This one," they said. The fir tree was cut down. It felt a sting of pain, but excitement filled it. "This is it! My dream! My moment!" It was carried into a grand house where children clapped with joy. They hung golden apples, sugar ornaments, bells, stars, and candles on its branches. The tree glowed like a piece of magic. "Now," the fir tree thought proudly, "I am finally living my life. I am finally perfect." And for one night, one shining, sparkling, unforgettable night, the fir tree felt loved. But the next morning, Christmas was over. The candles were gone. The children ran outside to play. No one looked at the tree anymore. Day after day, it stood alone in the corner of a dusty attic. No sunlight. No snow. No birds. No whispers. Just memories. "I should have enjoyed the forest," the tree whispered sadly. "The sunshine. The wind, the stars. The song of life. I wanted too much. I forgot what I already had." One day, the servants carried the fir tree out of the house. For a moment, the sky opened above it. Blue, wide, full of memories. But they threw the tree into a dark shed. In spring, it was taken outside. Broken. Dry. Forgotten. Children played nearby and said, "Look! That's the old Christmas tree. It was beautiful once. The fir tree heard their voices, and it felt a single warm memory of the night it glowed. Then the wind blew gently through its brown branches, as if whispering, "You were beautiful in the forest too. You just never saw it." And so, little by little, the fir tree faded, its needles turning brown, its branches becoming light as whispers. But before the wind carried it away, something gentle happened, as if life wished to speak to it one last time. The breeze that once rustled its young green needles in the forest now touched its dry branches with a soft sigh, as though saying, "You were always part of something beautiful, even when you didn't see it." The children's laughter echoed nearby, warm and soft, reminding the tree of the night it shone like a star, and also of the countless mornings in the forest, when sunlight streamed through its branches and birds rested on its shoulders, moments it never paused to cherish. In that quiet, drifting moment, the fir tree understood something it had never understood before. Life is not waiting for the perfect day. Life is made of all the small days. The sunlight, the rain, the wind, the songs. The ordinary, the simple, the unnoticed. The fir tree had been searching for greatness, but greatness had been around it all along. As the last of its needles touched the earth, it did not feel like an ending anymore, but a gentle return. And in that return there was peace, a quiet reminder for all who heard its story. Cherish the moments you stand in. Each one is a tiny miracle, and every season, even the smallest one, holds a beauty your heart will one day wish to remember.